Officers responded to a disturbance report at United Airlines Gate 46 inside Orlando International Airport after a passenger began causing a disruptive scene during boarding. On Thursday, February 24, 2022, Ryan Austin Martin, 34, of Yonkers, New York, who admitted to drinking before his flight, became aggressive toward his family at Gate 46, threatening passengers, assaulting a United Gate agent, and physically attacking a woman and child while hundreds of bystanders watched.
He's inside?
They're right here, right here. What happened?
Hey bro, I'm off duty from Jersey if you need help.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the bad guy.
The bad guy's inside. He just went inside here.
He's right here.
Sir, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me.
No,
Put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back for me.
I'm good.
Oh! Get on the ground! 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 Get on the ground!
Hands it back.
Get on the ground!
Hands it back. Hands it again. Hands again. You got a cup, bro.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Give me a cup.
All right.
You cover him, I'll cover him.
No, you stop! You stop!
22, showing at gate 46.
On the side or?
Roll it on your side, bro. Relax.
Roll you over, all right?
Relax. Watch your arms. There you go.
That hurt really good.
Alright. Do it smart. Get him on the side. There you go. Here's his legs. Come on, man. I'll help you up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Alright, big fella.
I've been sitting next to them the whole time. Do you need to witness it all, or?
Yes.
Do
you mind writing a statement for me? They're going to read a statement, and then I'll write what you saw.
You do have to catch a flight, but
Is it boarding?
I don't know if it's boarding or not. It starts with the board.
I'll get you have your ID?
Yeah, I do.
Just take a picture of your ID.
I did give the ladies my number because I wanted them to be safe, so. So they were sitting next to us, and he was getting kind of loud, and then
Right here in this area?
right here, right in these seats here, and he was getting kind of loud, and then she was sitting next to me, and he actually said to her, he says, "Oh, really? I'm being bad?" And he says, "I'll drop you right here." And I leaned over to her and I said, "Are you safe?"
So you told her I was going to drop you right here?
He was going to drop his wife.
Right.
He threatened to and all sorts of stuff. But I did get security and I tried to help. So
Good. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
No, but he was trying to threaten them. And with the girls, he was being aggressive, like pushing them, like, come on. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to touch you.
You're fine. Oh, so he was pushing the kid.
Yeah, but it was more for the, because he sees us. I don't even know if he knows where he's at right now. And he was cursing at random people, like the lady that was sitting there next to us.
Because on the way here, they were telling us that he had put the hands on you.
Yeah, he tried to pull my hair. They were saying,
Yeah, that's what they told us on the radio. That's why we're coming fast.
He tried to pull my hair here. Yeah.
Put him over here, put him across, right here, whatever you want.
Make sure he's okay. Want to double him up? You guys pull those out?
Watch.
That's all right.
Watch.
I got this. Watch that.
No, you watch that.
Yeah, watch that. We got to clean them up. Give me a paper towel. That drink.
Just think about it. We'll be fine. I've been done twice.
Like the fire department's going to clean up your blood.
The fuck is that on me?
Got laceration?
You got a boo-boo on your arm. They're gonna come clean you up.
Just give me that. Give me that right now.
Guy,
Give me the phone.
listen to me.
Give me the phone.
You're under arrest.
Give me the fucking phone.
Stop.
Give me the phone.
Like a child.
Give me the fucking phone.
Basically, that's the fire department.
You want to live or not?
I'm sorry?
Give me the phone or not.
All right.
You need to talk to her.
Sorry, I'll be doing the report, so I needed to hear from the horse's mouth. Okay, tell me from the beginning what transpired here.
So we received a call from the agent at gate 48 that a
If you want to take it
supervisor,
off so you can catch your voice better, it's okay.
that we need a supervisor. There's a customer being abusive towards his family. So then I'm usually the ramp supervisor, but since she was by herself, I was like, I'll go up with you. You know what I mean? So I came up, and as soon as I came up, she came over here like, no, we gotta call the police because he was screaming already in the gate area, and everybody's just staring, you know. And she's kind of, the wife, her sister, and the kids were like kind of like in the corner, like right there, sitting in the front, and I noticed that there was fear. So then I looked at them. I'm like, are you guys okay? And then she's like, no, we need help. So that's when I pulled out. I told him to come with me, that I needed to talk to him away from the gate area. He just looked at me crazy and he didn't get up. So then I told them, you guys step away, and I kind of got in between where he was sitting and where she was. And this was right there in the front where the kid with the burgundy. So I told her to come back here where this area is kind of away from him. So when she did that, he started following and getting aggressive verbally. So then I told him,
because you're trying to talk to her, right? You're trying to talk to her.
No, I wanted to keep him away from her. You know what I mean? Because I saw the aggression building. So when he started walking, following me, like trying to get here to them, and I was like, sir, I'm going to call the police. You need to step away. So then he started walking that way, like rushing, like he was trying to get away. So the family came here, and I followed to see where he went so we can notify you guys. You know what I mean? Not close. I let the distance, you know what I mean? And he stopped at 42, and he was trying to blend in. So I came back, and as soon as I came back, somebody said, he's coming back. And I looked, and I told the family, I scanned my badge in here, and I was like, you guys come in here, because to me, this is a secured area on the jet bridge, you know what I mean, to keep them away. So I closed the door, and the kids are crying, and they're saying he gets like that when he drinks, he's abusive, he gets aggressive.
And who was telling you that?
The wife. She's like, he's going to hurt somebody. He's going to hurt somebody. And I was like, he can't get in here. He busted that door open like nothing,
When
like
you
it was
say
open.
busted,
Like
okay,
he
was
went,
the door-
pulled
was the
it
door
up.
like this?
It was locked. Like if you try to
just
go
like
in there
that?
right now, it's not going to open.
Right.
So that's what I thought. Yeah, right. He just went boof and opened the door. And I told him, sir, you can't be in here. And he just kind of shoved me out the way. Like, get out of my way. But with his body,
Right,
not his hands.
That's
you know what I
still
mean?
a battery.
So,
That's still a battery.
So once he went in the jet bridge and he was telling her, like, you really doing this to me? And he grabbed his cell phone and went poof right in there in the jet bridge. Like, he grabbed it like this.
Stop. Repeat that again. I don't want to miss that.
He grabbed it like this, right?
You're holding your phone?
Let's say this is, so let's say this is the inside of the jet bridge, right? And he went poof like that. Like he hit the cell phone with the wall.
His cell phone or your cell phone?
His cell phone, not mine. Mine's is better.
Oh,
but,
okay. His cell phone.
Right,
okay,
his
okay.
cell phone.
He
So
never
he was
touched
just
your
trying to
cell
hit
phone.
something, but he hit the wall. So then I told him,
Get a little scared?
Huh?
Did you get a little scared because of his state
Not
of mind,
really.
his
My
aggression?
mindset was more.
You know?
I wasn't.
Because you were there at that time. You were there alone, right, with him?
With the family. I was more being overprotected with them because I know that he will harm her. You know what I mean? So obviously, yeah, you're gonna be scared. It's a big ass guy. You know what I mean? But that kind of went away for a little bit because I was more trying to protect them. You know what I mean? So
I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about on the jet bridge now. When
yeah,
you
I was
said
scared.
he, that's
of
what I'm
course,
saying.
of course. So, anyways, I'm looking at him, his whole movement in there, and then I kind of talked him onto, look, come on, guys, let's go out here. And she started grabbing everything, and he walked out, and I closed the door again. So this time around, I was holding the handle inside of there and trying to put my body to it and holding the side, the corner here, and pulling it on me. Because every time that he would try to open it, I would pull it on.
So he was
trying to go in again. Because
he was trying to go back
when
in.
we were going to exit out, there she was grabbing everything.
This is hers. You might want to add something.
Thank you.
I told him when I told him, come on, let's go out there, I'm going to book you guys so he could calm down. So as soon as he went out first and she was grabbing her stuff, I went and I slammed the door onto me again. And this time I kind of put my foot on the corner and I was pulling the door on me, the handle, like to exit.
And you were in the jet bridge while
I
you
was
were
in the
doing that.
jet bridge and the family was behind me. So then
And he was here.
She called, yep.
Right?
She called her mom or his mom, and she was telling him on FaceTime what he's doing, and she's crying behind me while I'm holding the door. Then I couldn't hold it no more because I was pinching my finger, and he pulled it. and he got in again, and he kind of again pushed me out the way with his body, like trying to get to her.
That's a battery, man. It's still a battery.
And, you know, after he did that, you know, he's trying to get to her and telling her, we're getting on this flight, and he's walking down like there's a plane. I'm like, sir, there's not a plane there.
But the plane had left.
There's no plane.
There was never a plane.
I was just trying to keep them secured, you know what I mean? So then he's like, no, I'm going to go on the plane. I'm going to go on the plane. I'm like, sir, there's no plane there. So he walked all the way down. And when he saw there wasn't a plane, then he started walking up, and I'm trying to calm him down, like, sir, let me go up here. You're going to go on the flight. Your family's going to go on the flight. Just hold on for a second, you know what I mean? And that's, you know, I opened the door again, and he came out.
The whole time you tried to talk to him and calm him down.
To kind of think I'm getting on a plane, I'm okay. So then I close it again. And that's when you guys came. Or no, the second, no, I'm lying.
Because when I came, he was coming out.
No. So the second time, there was no third time. As soon as he came out, you know, I kind of heard, I don't know who showed up first. You showed up first? And I got the family out when I saw you coming. I told him, come on. And she kind of went that way.
But he was coming from here when I saw him.
Exactly. When he came out, when I opened the door and he came out, I saw you. You were coming. So then the family, I told him to go this way. Like, come on, grab the stuff and go around.
As tensions escalated, Martin forced his way into a secured jet bridge, shoved the gate supervisor aside twice, and shouted death threats at responding officers. Morris County Sheriff Jim Gannon of New Jersey, returning from a Disney World vacation with his family, stepped in and assisted officers during the takedown. Under Graham versus Connor, the Supreme Court established in 1989 that force must be evaluated under an objective reasonableness standard judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer at the scene, not in hindsight. Officers here faced a 280-pound man actively resisting arrest in a crowded terminal with confirmed prior assault. Repeated verbal commands were issued before any physical contact, a textbook use of force continuum. The taser deployment is similarly defensible. Under Tennessee versus Garner, deadly force is restricted, but a taser is classified as less lethal under Florida law, authorized when a subject actively resists physical control. Martin refused repeated commands and fought officers. The deployment meets the legal threshold.
Because I drank. I wanted to get on this out of flight.
Well, let me ask you this right here. You said that you were drunk. I'm going to ask you a personal question. Now, this is just me and you talking. Were you drunk or are you drunk? Do you have a problem?
Both.
Hey, honesty. I like it.
Both.
I like it. You know, and you know, this is not how to begin or end a vacation at all. Did you understand what the officers were there for?
I never said I did.
But I'm asking you.
I understand what they're there for, yeah. I understand what he's here for.
You got it, bro.
And so is he.
You're here for your family. Fix the problems for your family.
I understand what you're here for. And I love the military. I'm here for the military, so
I appreciate that.
I'll do anything I can. I will. Just give me about 500 push-ups. I'll do it.
Like I say, why didn't you just comply with the officers what they needed?
It's my wife and her sister, but I would. At 100%. No problem. I'll comply with you, whatever you say.
Yeah. Well, right now it's all over with. It's done. You know, of course, you know you got to go to jail. But we can't change that.
So how long are you going to jail for?
That'll be up to the judge. You know, I mean, like if you're from out of state, that changes the bond. You know, your attitude, or you know, any past histories that you've got. You know, being cooperative from this point out.
You can't let me go from here.
Can't. Sorry. But, you know that ship sailed when you decided not to comply.
I would have complied with any one of you. I don't want to get teased. I don't want to get, you know.
Nobody wants to tease you. We don't like you using this stuff.
So you can't help me out?
There's no helping you, sir.
Now everything's on you. Our job here is this, John. Our job is to come to the call answer the call to crime that was witnessed, try and investigate it, try and give you an opportunity. But if you don't give it, and you're going to resist.
Go ahead, you got it. I'm not going to resist. I'm not resisting.
But outside of that, our stake in this is done. Except getting you to the jail safely. After that, it will be between you, the judge, the courts, your wife, and your family. We have no personal stake in it.
You can't help me at all.
The only thing we can do is just wish you the best. We hold no ill will towards you at all.
1 second.
Ryan, you got to listen to us when we tell you how to get in this car because you're a big guy.
Yeah.
All right? Look at me. Face me.
Not a big guy.
Right.
You're a big guy. You're bigger than me.
Right, but first, watch your head, okay?
There you go.
All right, now see if you can kind of kick in.
Scoot yourself back a
There
little.
you go. You got it. Just watch your feet.
What's up? On the page there, on the top.
What is a race car?
All right. We're going to turn on the AC for you, okay?
Love you.
All right.
Thank you.
Martin was charged with 4 offenses. Child abuse under Florida statute, Section 827.03, which requires only placing a child in reasonable apprehension of harm, not direct contact. Disorderly intoxication under Section 856.011. Domestic violence with battery under Section 784.03, and resisting an officer with violence under Section 843.01, a third-degree felony, carrying up to 5 years in state prison. The domestic violence charge carries mandatory consequences, no bond reduction for 24 hours, mandatory arrest, and potential injunction for the victim. The post-arrest conversation also raises a Miranda concern. Martin's admission of intoxication and a long-standing alcohol problem, made while in custody, could face admissibility challenges if rights had not yet been formally advised. Martin was booked into Orange County Jail and permanently banned from United Airlines. Court disposition was not publicly available at time of analysis. Based on the Bodycam footage, arrest affidavit, and multiple witness accounts, however, all 4 charges appear factually well supported. This case carries 5 clear lessons. First, alcohol and aviation law are a dangerous combination. Federal regulations, under Title 14 of the Code of Federal Regulations, Section 121.575, prohibit boarding a visibly intoxicated passenger. Martin's case shows what happens when that threshold is breached: a family terrorized, staff assaulted, and less lethal weapons deployed in a terminal full of children. Second, bystander intervention has legal weight. Sheriff Gannon was off-duty and outside his jurisdiction, but Florida Statute Section 943.1 grants sworn officers statewide arrest authority when a forcible felony is witnessed in progress. His involvement was legally grounded, not improvised. Civilian witness Jessica Smith's cell phone footage further anchored the evidentiary record. Third, airline staff should not physically confront aggressive subjects. The gate supervisor's instinct to protect was admirable, but she was shoved aside twice, constituting 2 separate battery incidents against her. Correct protocol is to move victims to safety, secure the perimeter, and maintain contact with dispatch while yielding the physical threat to law enforcement. Fourth, public spaces protect victims. Cameras, witnesses, and rapid police response produced a complete evidentiary chain that made prosecution straightforward. Victims of domestic violence in transit. Alerting the nearest airline agent immediately is not an overreaction. It is the fastest path to safety. And fifth, consequences here extend beyond sentencing. On February 24, 2022, Martin's children watched their father get tased and arrested. His family boarded. He did not. If you found this analysis useful, leave a comment below with the case you want covered next. Subscribe for more legal breakdowns of real-world police interactions.